What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Life of a Jobbing Plumber. In this episode coming up, I take on an apprentice and you see him for the first time. You won't believe how keen and willing to learn he is. Just take a look at this. Proper eager, willing to work and learn, this one. But yeah, realistically, I haven't. And yeah, this first job we've got is a list of little bits of jobs, but none of them are too strenuous. And I film little clips for you guys to watch. Hope you enjoy it. There's a few episodes mashed into one, a few different jobs. Complete jobby episode as usual. Your favourite, my favourite to do, my favourite to make, my favourite to edit. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Why is my thumb bent? And consider subscribing if you haven't done already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Right, so the first one of little jobs is this shower hose has failed. Nice easy job, and the slide rail won't hold its own weight, so we got that to replace first. Nice and easy job. Condensation on the camera, so we'll get that one done first. Apprentice has just turned up late as usual. Customers asked me which is the best shower head. They want a really decent one. Myra all day. Even though it's not Myra shower, still have the best heads. So I've got a new hose as well, just making sure the rubber washer is in. Simple. Could do these jobs all day. And I think this just pulls off to reveal the screws. So I've just put the new mounting brackets in place of the old holes. And on these Myra ones you can adjust just undoing those screws. Damn it, that one's upside down. There's two Allen keys going there, but I've put that one upside down. What a wing nut. Take it back off. And they even send an Allen key. Beautiful. Little cap at the top of there. Then we've got this, which is your soap dish. Just going to get screwed. I'm going to do this one hand in. Like that. That hose is supposed to go through that hole there, but we all know how much it restricts you being able to wash down the shower tray afterwards and stuff. Just want some water running through that to let that find its own shape. That's one of the little jobs done. Nice easy one to start on a Monday morning. Next little one we've got is a toilet constantly running in the bowl. It's an ideal standard, this one. How these come off, is it? Twist. I can't remember. Yeah, it's twist. Oh no, it's not twist. Right, let's let that fill up and see which thing is actually leaking. Hopefully it's the washer on the bottom of that. I'd definitely say is that is shutting off and doing its job. It's not shutting off. Oh yeah. So it must be the washer under here. Oh my god, the whole thing's turning. Shit. Proper eager, willing to work and learn, this one. Come on. But that's the problem. Ain't got no gas in it. Right, these are the old washers. The new ones are actually clear. The black ones are the old style, but that is the part number for this one if you ever need it. They came in a pack of 3, this is the last one left. Quite very common actually. Can't put it flat. Just deteriorated. Drop that back in on them lugs. They're going to go on there. That was loose though, that is actually tightening up, so I'll just tighten that up by hand first. Obviously I'm tightening up the back, not underneath from the top here. There. And that's locked back in now. See what happens. PEA, beautiful, another simple one. Right, next little job is apparently this doesn't pop up anymore. Which I suspect the screw is just too short. Can't actually see if that's doing anything. Let's see if I can see anything moving now. Yeah, it's moving up and down, so we'll adjust the height of this screw. Put it as high as possible first, I think. See what happens. Don't think that was as high as possible down. Definitely wasn't. That is going to be about as high as possible. Beautiful. Snip up that locking up, then we're done. Next little job is tighten up this toilet seat. Should be relatively straightforward. Looks like the rubber's just come away. I'm just going to tighten up them screws there as well. That'll pull it tight. It's the top mounted toilet seat. A little bit better. It's just moving now on the actual hinges itself. Damn sight tighter than it was. So the next job I had to do was install a nest. They already had a hive in, but the customer has just moved into this property about 4 weeks ago, and only has Nest cameras, Nest doorbell, so he wanted them all linked together. So just took out the hive. I've wired it in the same as they'd wired it, but obviously we're on a system boiler here, and the way they'd wired it is just as a normal thermostat. There is no control, time control for the hot water. As you can see, they've just cut everything off. So the hot water is being controlled by just the cylinder start. There's no time control on it at all. I basically told them it wants rewiring and starting again, but for now they're just going to use the Nest to control the radiators. I didn't bother filming that. Now then, I've got to remove these two, because this originally will have been zone central heating to control the heating temperature downstairs as opposed to upstairs. But again, when they've done the hive, they've linked them both together and just snipped them off, so it's no longer a zoned house. Right, next one, as you can probably hear already, toilet's not filling up. Spraying out just about everywhere. That hopefully that's just a washer to replace, and this has broke, he said. Anyway, I'm not messing with it. I've got an Optima 50 that I carry on the van. It's bloody expensive, but it saves stripping the toilet down, and it comes with everything like system bolts, a donut washer, which is absolutely immense. They're my favourite type of donut washers. So I'll get the water off this, and I've also got to change the toilet seat. which I'm not looking forward to. Don't know what you can see in there. But apparently the customer's tried and can't get it off. I don't want to have to set the toilet out. There is an isolation valve here, but I think this screwdriver might be too long. Oh yeah, God's sake, man. Oh no, I've got it. God, it has been leaking bad. That's just literally because I've lifted the lid off and it's spraying on the tile there. Right. As with most of them, sorry, you just twist. Okay. 2 hands. They're crap, the cyan ones, they really are, but so it saves taking the toilet out. Just try and tighten that up like we did on the last one. I don't want to have to strip it down if I can help it. Might as well sort this washer out, it's got plenty of space in here as well. Just undo that big nut, probably with the grips. Oh my God, that's probably the worst I've ever seen. I don't know if you can see that, it's just ripped to pieces. Right. I did bring a new one up, probably in one of many pockets. So yeah, you've got a lug here, which that lug there is going to sit inside. Should be, that bit's done. Oh my gosh, shape yourself, Dan. Click it back on the actual float itself. At least attempt to. If you tighten these up too tight, I find it becomes a bit too stiff. That should be that bit done. This is the difference between the 2 Science ones, is one's got a fixed button on that you have to screw in. This one's obviously got a cable that you don't have to screw in. You just click it onto the cistern lid and button itself. However, I find the cables sometimes are too long, like this one is. So sometimes they can be a bit of a pig. Might go that way around if it'll work. Oh, that's no better. Oh no. I have to work with that instead. Right, I don't think the overflow or anything needs adjusting, so let's get this isolation valve turned back on. It's certainly filling up a lot faster. Hopefully it'll shut off. God, that toilet seat is knackered. I wonder if I cut it off from the top, it's going to be a pain. It weren't filling up that fast because I hadn't opened the isolation valve up fully. Well, now I have, it obviously fills miles faster and it has shut itself off. However, it's right on the edge of the overflow, so I just need to drop this float down, give it a flush, and hopefully it'll fill up to the correct height next time. Miles to low now. I don't think there's a water line. There's a little bit of a line there, but I don't know whether that is 6 litre flush or not. Right, now I've got to move on to the toilet seat, which I don't know what you can see inside here, but I'll put a torch in and try and take a peek. Oh, I can't see them. I know they're on plastic nuts, so I think I've got a tool that might just do the job for this. It's an SPI Dobler toilet seat tool with a bit of one of them will fit on it, and it'll help me unwind this seat off. Can't see a bloody thing, mate. It's that one. because it's so loose, I think it's probably going to be easiest to try and cut it off if I can. Be stainless steel these, so they'll be hard to cut with a hacksaw. Just got to take care you don't damage the porcelain by leaving black marks on it. But yeah, I'll have to see. That's what I meant about black marks. In bath rubbers, get them off. I think I've still got one in the van. The rest of that is just bloody gunge. But look at the state of my blade. Don't know if you can see that. There's no teeth fucking left on it. I have managed to cut through that side. I just need to finish this right hand one. I knew this would take longer than actually fixing the plumbing part. Toilet seats, I hate them. On new blade. Hopefully this will now go through it. Thank the Christ. Can't find your sodding bath rubber, so that's good, isn't it? Come on, Wonder Wipes, do me proud. So I just leave them sort of semi-tight, not tight, like you see now it's pulling apart out where it's supposed to be, just to try and gauge where it actually wants to be on the pan. It's about there. Hopefully they'll stay somewhat like in position. No. Do not use electric one. Do as I say, not as I do. Right, now I'll nip them up with the hand screwdriver. Still not enough. Belting, tighten that up properly. That I find is the easiest way to do. Toilet seats probably the only way, not sure. Now we've just got to lock on this. They don't sit on the best, and like I say, when the long hose is like that, all it wants to do is ping back off. It's a little bit annoying. This job in episode is giving you an unrealistic view of how plumbers day-to-day life goes. Because touch wood, they've all been relatively easy. Except this toilet seat. That was shit.